Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Archangel's Fall. In the last episode, we were going through the mines a little bit. We were also messing with the Wayfarer's galoshes, the boots that we could upgrade with the silver, blessed silver. Still haven't figured out how to get those to work in the villager trade. I've got the name blue, but it's not bold anymore, so that might be what's causing it. I'm going to mess with it more. I AFK'd a little bit between episodes, so I have a few arrows. I also made a bunch of torches. We have our sea turtle's shell helmet that we're going to use, and I upgraded this sword a little bit, gave it unbreaking, repaired it with another sword, and I have another one just in case. So the plan for today is we're going to go back into the mines. We're going to continue going through the mines and hope that there's something good in the mines. Is that going to be the case? I don't know. But I do have 24 arrows, like I said. I've got another feather. I can grab some wood if I need to. But I am so behind on time. It's so much later than it should be right now for me recording this if I want to upload this today. Because, yeah, I'm behind. So we're going to just bust out this episode and hopefully make some progress. Hopefully find some loot more than anything. So something we noticed last episode was down here there is something below the mines. What it is, I don't know. But there is a lot of good stuff back here for the record. We should try to get most of this stuff kind of moved forward. And I think, yeah, we can also go down the well. So you know what we're going to do? This is a relatively safe spot. We're going to dump off pretty much everything. And we're going to keep a pick. I'm not even going to take a weapon. We'll take a little bit of food. And I forgot, you can't put shulker boxes in shulker boxes. We're going to take off our armor, our shield. We're just going to put on the sea turtle's helmet because that gives us water breathing. And you know what? We'll take a few torches. You know what? Let's actually just make a stone sword, and that will be what we do. We'll take that down with us, and I know we don't have armor, but oh well. So let's just make a stone sword and see what's down there. So we're going to put that away and that away. That can stay there. So we have a little bit of food. We have our sea turtle shell, which does have decent, it's unbreaking, but more than anything, it gives us water breathing. And I just want to see, one, if there's anything down at the bottom of that, and there's not. Some lapis. There is a chest, and there is gas. Okay. So the next question is, there's a lot of gas, but they should be drowning. I actually don't know if they can shoot underwater. They can. Alright. That's what I kind of figured was going to happen, to be perfectly honest, which is why I slept there. And all of our stuff is kind of safe. Unfortunately, we can't get back down there easily, at least not from that spot. So, okay. There are gas. We had no armor, so that's not a surprise that we died. I don't believe the turtle shell gives you all that much. Probably could have went down there with some spare armor. I've got quite a bit of like leather armor and whatnot. It would have been better than nothing. But at the same time, I didn't know what it was, and there's definitely something down there. What it is, I don't know. We'll find out. So the problem now is that we don't have any type of mobility to get down there in the water. In terms of well, our helmets down there. So let's do another exploratory type thing. And we're going to come down on these guys because, well, we have air. And alright, at the very least, there is nothing down here. Okay. Explosions are not going to do damage. Forgot about that. Okay, more obsidian. It's kind of whatever. And we died. Alright. So that is at least... There's something down there. For now, I think we're going to just ignore it. We lost a little bit of stuff. We lost the diving helmet, which is annoying. But... I don't really want to go down there. That was awful. We need to be a little bit more prepared, I think. And we don't really have the gear currently to go deal with that. Shields would probably be very powerful down there. But dealing with gas underwater is actually a nightmare. I've never considered that before because it's such a weird thing. Nobody likes playing underwater anyways, but gas can still shoot. They still do damage. Their projectiles will still explode, but they're not going to break blocks or anything. So that is a difficult situation to be in. So let's just ignore it. And we'll continue on in this like area. So we lost a little bit of stuff, but that's okay. We'll get everything else. Water bucket, bow, that. Alright. So, obviously, didn't work out the way we had hoped, but at least we know there is something down there, so we can go investigate that another time. For now, we're going to go back the other direction and start working our way through this mine and see where it goes more than anything. From the map that we saw in the Nether, I don't believe there's anything objective based here, but who knows? I'm hoping for diamonds. I'm hoping for a supply of goods that are going to help us make progress. And this is where we stopped. So there is a gas spawner up ahead. There's another spawner right there. It's a creeper spawner, of course. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. There's a couple more spawners. There's like 3 spawners there. Another spawner here. Probably another creeper spawner. Alright, let's try to activate that spawner. There's more creepers. I just want the first gas to spawn, and then we'll have a little bit more time. Alright, on second thought, we're gonna run. And that did not go with us. I was expecting it to. Mine shaft. That's down below, so that's fine. Alright, please don't explode. And all things considered, this area has not been too terrible. It's just very explodey and full of gas, which gas are annoying just because we've been low on the old, you know, arrows. Okay, so is this going to spawn a gas? It might be struggling just because of where it's at. Looks like it's winding up. Should spawn one. There we go. And then we immediately just pillar up and break it. There is a lot of ores in here, but 2 more gas spawners. Gas spawners do require a good bit of space to actually spawn. Because the gas doesn't spawn unless there is I believe it's a 5x5 area. So the ones in the walls should not spawn too often. Vindicators. These guys can be bad. These guys hurt. But they also break shields because they have axes. Magma cubes also hurt. This looks like the end. Also, that goes up, but doesn't have anything. Alright, making sure there's nothing up here. There's some gold. Let's run over here, put some light, and we'll run away. Anything good in these? A lot of lapis, a lot of stone, a good bit of coal. Coal is nice. Torches are always welcome. I was like, where was that like stack of 16? Right, we died with them. Magma slimes are awful though because they have the big ones have a decent amount of health and they just break swords. Especially iron swords. Durability is kind of a pain. Alright, so I guess let's just use the axe. It doesn't take much to kill the small ones. And we can save some durability on our sword. And then we need to rush, more than anything, the magma cube spawner. Although this is going to give us a lot of fire resist potions, potentially. There's 2 spawners here. Alright. Another Vindicator who decided to take a break. There are so many spawners here. Why? Oh, do you have the issue with the rails as well? I don't know what mobs can't pathfind over rails, but there are quite a few mobs in the game that can't travel over rails. At least in this version. I don't know if that was a all versions thing, if it's still a thing type of thing, or what, but okay, so we have at least 5 spawners in that little area. Skeleton. Skeletons are not bad. I can handle skeletons. I don't see anything above. Skeletons are actually good because you might give me more arrows. Okay, so 3 skeletons. Spawners. And it looks like... Alright, 2 ghasts. So we can at least get some light over here. Try to prevent the skeleton spawners, because they are at least affected by light. I don't know about ghast spawners, actually. That's one of the things I'm not entirely sure about. Ghast spawners might be affected by light levels, but a lot of nether mobs aren't. Alright, let's run back away. And let's eat before we do anything else. Okay. So that ghast spawner should wind up and spawn. Don't see anything else. I don't trust that chest. I don't trust a lot of things over here, but anytime. At least we know the skeleton spawner can't spawn. Okay, I say that and then it spawns. And just gonna back away. And we're gonna let... Okay, I was hoping we were gonna let the skeleton get over here, but apparently not. We have thorns on something, and I'm not entirely sure what has thorns. I guess our shield has thorns, and that counts. Alright, so let's just get the ghast spawner to spawn, and then we can get rid of all the spawners once the ghast is out of the picture. In fact, I think we might actually keep these guys. But we need to get rid of the gas. Don't need a gas spawner. Regen potions just aren't really lucrative enough, I guess. There's no real reason to have them. Okay, this gas can spawn anytime. There's going to be diamonds in here. No. So what's the point? Just break the gas spawner, I guess. And we'll put some more lights. Torches are pretty cheap. Okay, so that's the end of this. There's just lapis, which is great and all, but what's the point? So this chest cannot be trapped. And I don't see anything else around us, so a cracked pickaxe. Efficiency, unbreaking, and fortune. Seriously? Well, that's disappointing. I mean, there's a lot of ores here, and a gold pickaxe is going to just bust through these. But the problem is, I think gold can break lapis. And it can definitely break coal, but it can't break gold. It can't break redstone. So there's not really much point to a gold pickaxe. It's just as good as a stone, basically. So I guess if there's anything good here, it might be underneath the water. But I don't really want to go back down there. So I guess we're just gonna leave, and call this area completed. So we don't have too much in our inventory. I guess I can go put some of this stuff back, at least in the one place. But I guess we're gonna just kind of continue on. We might come back and look at the underwater section, or else I do plan on, once we have kind of completely finished the map, and we're done with the map, we're gonna go into spectator mode and fly around, because I like doing that. It's kind of cool to see how things are set up. Maybe we avoided something, and just kind of see how the map is, what it looks like, and whatnot. It's usually something fun to do. But we're going to put some stuff back, and then we're going to start making progress towards the green cave. So I think that's where we need to go for a objective. I don't remember, to be perfectly honest, if that was the place or not. Oh my god, just make arrows. There we go. Alright, we have half a stack of arrows now. So at the very least, I want to get a foothold into this area. But one thing that I'm not looking forward to, and this is probably intentional, vines are both awesome and terrible for us. They're awesome because vines typically, well, they break line of sight. So creeper about to explode, put some vines in between you. That's all you need to do. However, vines also block you. What are you, grave robbers? Okay. And these are skeletons. And that is an iron sword. So that is good. And I guess there's not really that much in terms of vines, at least in this first section. Guess there is quite a few vines. But this looks familiar. And soul sand, that's not fun. But these grave robbers are pretty weak. We're going to kill chickens that we see. Ooh, you have knockback and weakness. Okay, so there's more guys over here. And saw the spawner. There it is. Okay. All things considered, this area is not too bad to begin with. Skeletons are not terrible. I do wonder if there's anything in here. Always kind of good to check. And there's not. Okay. Let's see. We can climb up here, I guess. Maybe. Is there a good way to climb up? Some vines here. I wish you could actually climb the vines that are in the air. Would make sense, but Minecraft decided no. So we'll use the stone bricks to climb up here. I'm really glad those stacked. And I'm just ruining the aesthetics. But I want to find out, there's glowstone there. There's not anything there. Okay. So this is a structure we saw in the sunken capital. I believe is what it was called. So that's kind of cool. I like the callbacks. But this is the area we're going to explore in the next episode. And I don't know if this area is going to be too worthwhile or not, but I guess we'll find out. So it looks like it does split off. There's a path that way and a path that way. We'll just kind of see what we can find and go from there. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna break some more vines just so we can get in there easier. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit disappointing that the mines didn't have much of anything, but can't get awesome things all the time. The pick is not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not good either. So next time we'll go in this area, and I think there might be a wool here. We'll find out and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!